Tim and I are going to talk to you today about where you put your energy in your body. As you're getting ready to sell, sometimes the customers will throw something at you that just completely throws you off base, or you've got to ask a closing question or ask for the money, and the physiological response in your body actually shuts down your frontal lobe. I like to compare it to bees buzzing around the top of your head. All of the energy in your body goes up in the top of your head and you lose the ability to think clearly. So there's a technique I've been using for years and years and years that actually helps you ground your energy into your body. It's up to you to learn the technique, practice it with other people, and make it a part of your life. We're going to show you the exercise now, and Tim is going to face sideways. I'm going to give you the words to say. You don't need to embellish this at all, and this is an exercise that you can actually do with someone else in less than 10 minutes. All right, Tim, so we're going to put your energy up in your head.
Okay.
And I'm going to show you what happens with his body as he puts that energy up in his head. So just close your eyes, get comfortable, and just move your energy up into your head. Just from the bottom of your feet, imagine your energy moving all the way up to the top of your head. Go ahead and move it all the way up to the top of your head. And wiggle your fingers just a little bit, and notice the energy from your fingertips. Move it all the way up to the top of your head as well. Just really get your energy up in the top of your head. Now you'll already start to notice that his body is starting to sway. And the experience that people have is that they go off balance when that energy is swarming around like those bees in the top of their head. So you got it up there? All right, and I just really want to show you that. What you're going to do is touch someone on the shoulders and notice what's happening with his body. And you just gently touch with a finger on the shoulder. Okay? Great, good job. So now, Tim, can I touch you on your solar plexus? Always ask permission before you touch someone on their solar plexus, because if people don't know where their solar plexus is, or if you just reach out and touch them, it's a little uncomfortable for them. So here's your solar plexus right here, and this is your power source. So now what I want you to do is move your energy right into your solar plexus. Move it from your feet all the way up into that solar plexus. You'll immediately start seeing someone's breathing shift. Sometimes they'll take a deep breath, or sometimes their breathing becomes more rhythmic as they move their energy into your solar plexus. So wiggle your fingers, move that into your solar plexus, and from the top of your head all the way down into your solar plexus. Got it? Okay, good job. Now I'm going to touch him again, and look at him, how solid he is. And I'm actually poking him this time. Okay, Tim, open your eyes.
So it's great. It's interesting because you feel the energy moving up to your head. You can visualize, I do, and move it up, and your head starts to spin, and you start to get a little wobbly on your feet. And then when you move it down, it feels great. I love it because you start to feel the energy shift, and you feel your feet get more stable. Your body gets more stable on your feet, and you can feel that energy in there. So
yeah. One of the things we want to talk about is something called an anchor. And you can anchor this state to some place on your body. Typically what people will do is anchor it to an unused portion of a finger. So your baby finger, you could grab the tip of your baby finger. When you're in that state, just take a second and anchor it to that baby finger. Breathe into that space, touch that baby finger, do that 4, 5, 10 times as you focus on that energy, and eventually what will happen is all you'll have to do is go like this on your finger, and the energy will go in here. Here's what I want you to do next. I want you to find someone that you can practice this exercise with. You're simply going to have them move their energy up to the top of their head. Touch them so they can see or feel inside what it feels like to be off balance. Ask permission to touch them on the solar plexus. Put that energy into the solar plexus and let them see or feel the difference having moved it into the solar plexus. And then while they're in that solar plexus, have them anchor it. And this is a great anchor. We hardly ever touch this place on our finger. You don't want to pick some place that you do all the time. So Tim spins his wedding ring. And you don't want to anchor that to the spin of the wedding ring because it's too common for him. You want it to be something a little uncommon. Now you might ask yourself, where do I use this? I used to teach this to my stepkids, and I would call it tickle torture. I would teach them how to put their energy here in their solar plexus, and I would be tickling their feet while they did it. When their energy is here, their feet are not ticklish. So you might try this on kids, grandkids, people, little kids that you know. What happens when it's here is they're grounded and their energy is solid and their feet are not ticklish. So there are a lot of women here in Reno who are going for pedicures that couldn't take the pedicure on the bottom of their feet, and now their feet aren't ticklish, so they put their energy here and it prevents ticklish feet in the pedicure. More than that, when I taught this to my stepkids, I taught them first about tickle torture. Then I taught them to be in this space when they did their homework. Then I taught them how to go to school and take a test from this space. And then it gets really powerful when your child or your stepchild or your grandchild says, "Where's your energy right now?" because they can spot it. It's an incredibly powerful technique, and I want you to start using it. Your assignment for the week is to find 3 people that you can teach this exercise to and do it with. You want to do it back and forth. The more you do it back and forth, the more powerful you'll become at putting your energy there. And I want you to teach this. This is such a powerful tool. People really need to know it. So let people experience the difference in where their energy is. The second part of the assignment is for you to pick 3 times, either on a call with a customer or when you're just going about your daily life, where you remember to put your energy and actually anchor it to whatever place you choose on your body. People will ask, do I have to put this in my head every time, or can I just put my energy in my solar plexus? The purpose of the exercise is simply to show you the difference between the two. Now that you know the difference, just put your energy in your solar plexus as soon as you think about it. Okay.
So have fun with it.
Enjoy!